So this, for people who don't know that may be watching, the RBT is the frontline certification.
My name is Nancy Marchese. I'm a board certified doctoral level behavior analyst and a clinical psychologist. My goal is to help 2 million children with autism and their families by transforming their lives, and I can't wait to help you too.
In Ontario, where we practice, it is not a requirement to be an RBT. In some other jurisdictions, it is, but certainly it's a certification that demonstrates some standards and certain competencies. And sometimes I call them like minimum standards because it's not all the end all and be all. We recognize that in terms of how people practice, and it does require ongoing supervision, which I also think is a good strength of it because it helps people grow their skills. But it certainly provides an acknowledgement of these are some competencies that you've hit. Now, again, you got to work to get there, as you mentioned. And it's also for families out there to know that there are certain minimum standards
Absolutely.
in certain positions. So whether it's the instructor level or the frontline level, and then we'll talk about there's some for the supervisory positions that are super important for families to be aware of, because it provides some type of standard measure that people have in terms of the demonstration of their skills.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine for families, it must be super hard for them to navigate this world without that. How do they know who's
Yeah.
qualified, who's not qualified? Again, in terms of minimum standards, it's not all the end all and be all, but at least it provides a benchmark for families.
Yes.
So, but there is requirements to get there.
There's only so much we could cover in the short amount of time we had today. If you found value in what we talked about, go to breakthroughautism.ca, join our newsletter, and also follow me on my socials.